So biblical literacy. We're going to do Haggai 1 and 2 today. So we finished Zephaniah, jumping into Haggai. It's a 2-chapter book. And now with this, kind of looks like things have kind of started to go up a little bit for the Hebrew people. So we see the prophet Haggai, and he's going to the governor and the high priest, and he's saying, "Hey, look, um, y'all been doing a lot and getting very little return. Um, looks like you've been focusing on your own houses, but you haven't built up the house of the Lord. Yahweh wants you to focus on His house, and then Yahweh promises to bring in the bountiful harvest." Um, now, I want to be mindful here and say that the Bible has nothing to do with like the right now. Or no, that's not true. The Bible has less to do with the right now. The am I physically happy and healthy now? It's way more concerned with my eternity. Um, so I mean, we do need to always remember to go back to that. What is my eternity? Am I going to be in paradise or in hell? Um, so when we see stuff like this, we don't need to be thinking about best life now. We need to be thinking about um, best life in eternity, because the Bible always leads us to the long game, always leads us to serving Christ forever. Even in the Old Testament, it's harder to see, but the New Testament really is a commentary on the Old Testament, which is constantly leading us back to that Messiah that's going to fix our eternity. Um, in chapter 2, we see um, basically the same thing. We're singing, hey, look, because you're doing right, because you're following Yahweh, things are getting better. Because you're doing right, because you're following Yahweh, your needs are being met. So anyway, that's my thoughts on 1 and 2. Let me know if you disagree, agree, have a different way of seeing it. Let's have a conversation. Y'all be safe.